We're about to learn that Paul Young, the 80s/90s singer, is a very humble man. And Gino D'Acampo, well, Gino D'Acampo is Gino D'Acampo. Let's have a look. A burglary carried out at Paul Young's London home by celebrity chef Gino D'Acampo in the late 90s, which robbed him of treasured memories related to his late wife, Stacey. Wow. Just wow. Hi folks, hope you're well. Paul Young. Paul Young. Who's Paul Young? Well, he was a 1980s/90s sensational singer with a tremendous voice, very successful. He sold millions of records and ended up with a platinum disc, amongst other awards. But we're not here to talk about Paul Young directly. We're here to talk about Paul Young being a victim of burglary, which is down to Gino D'Acampo and his previous crimes. If you watched my previous video, you'll have seen how we looked into what he's been up to currently, allegedly, that is. 12 allegations, or should I say multiple allegations over 12 years. And we want to look and find out just what happened. Devastated, Paul Young admits the burglary carried out at his London home by Gino D'Acampo in the late 90s has robbed him of treasured memories relating to his late wife Stacey. Now, I don't know if anybody has been burgled. It's one of the most personal things that somebody could do to you. It's scum. It's the bottom of the barrel. It's a little bit higher than the wrong uns, but to rob somebody's home is a terrible thing. It's personal. A friend of mine experienced being robbed, and his wife would no longer go in the home because the guy had gone into his bedroom and rifled through the drawers. It's very, very terrible crime. It's a terrible crime. But Young admits the theft of the belongings, some of which were never recovered, has weighed on his mind in the months following the death of his wife Stacey to brain cancer in January. Wow. Poor man. Regardless of the fame and fortune, no one deserves that. It's hard to say, really. I've got mixed feelings about it. When Stacey went, there were certain bits of music I never got back. Let's say that. And that hurt me. Referring to D'Acampo, he added, I tried to keep a light-hearted attitude on that. He gets enough stick on social networking. He doesn't need my help as well. The 80s legend lost valuable guitars worth in excess of £4,000. Paul Young, best known for his hits, including Wherever I Lay My Hat, has previously admitted to forgiving D'Acampo after he phoned him to apologise in 2009. Shortly before the chef's triumphant appearance on reality show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I don't hold it against him. He was bad and he apologised, and I did get most of the stuff back, he told the Evening Standard in 2011. Maybe he needed his wrist slapping, and he got that. He said he was in a terrible place and wanted to turn his life round. Paul Young admits that the theft of his belongings, some of which were never recovered, is more painful than ever any of the months following the death of his wife Stacey to brain cancer in January. Naples-born D'Acampo originally moved to the United Kingdom at the age of 19 to work at the Orchard restaurant in London. Following his release from prison, he turned his life round, going on to become one of Britain's best-known celebrity chefs with a regular spot on Daily Chat show This Morning. He married wife Jessica in 2002. He turned his life round, going on to become one of Britain's best-known celebrity chefs with a regular spot on Daily Chat show This Morning. D'Acampo previously admitted that the food industry saved him. Now, we can go on all night about how, he's turned his life about, D'Acampo, and he's become a good man, and that's his past, and, he's a reformed character, etc., etc. But is it, or is it just his character that we're actually seeing, the real Gino D'Acampo? Because as we know on TV, it's all make-believe. It's all personas that are created. And we find out this, as we have done in the past with other characters that have been outed on TV. Is he a wrong-un? I don't think he's a serious wrong-un, but the crimes he is doing are unacceptable, inappropriate, and they deserve serious consequences. Simple as that. Now, as I said before, anybody who's been burgled, it's a terrible, terrible thing. I got burgled myself. And when I got home from work, I lived on my own at the time. When I got home from work, I was devastated. Everything had gone. Everything. TV, everything. You know, been through my drawers, they'd taken everything. And it was like, wow, all that you work for, all that you do, and you sat there in a quiet house with, looking around thinking all my memories had disappeared. And that's terrible, isn't it? That's terrible. So I've lots of sympathy for anybody who has been through this, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody at all. So previously, we looked at D'Acampo, and my thoughts are there's more into this situation of the allegations than they're letting us know. Because as we know, the media recently, they've been holding back with things, you know, like the young guy who's been locked up for the terrible crimes of the young girls, 3 young girls. They put an innocent picture out, did the police and the media, and then all of a sudden, you know, a true picture come out. Do they hold things back? I think they do. I think D'Acampo's been tipped off many, many months ago, if not a year ago, because he's slowly but surely disappeared up until now, hasn't he? And it's very shady, very shady. ITV are panicking. We know that they're panicking. They don't want anything. And I think ITV News have done the investigation to make them look better because they were party into knowing these things. That's just my opinion, you know. But as I said, I read an article out there for you. I want you to make your own minds up what you think, whether he's guilty or not. But that just adds this video has just added to it to let him know just a little bit more about him. We can all put, you know, clips of this morning and Gino, Gordon and Fred and all the other programs he does. But don't forget, they're manufactured. Them programs are manufactured. They're showing you what they want you to show. But hey, I sound very negative, don't I? And I think I'm a positive person majority of the time, but I sound very negative. So I just wanted you to look at this and tell me what you think. Put some comments below. Let me know what you think about this guy. Is the TV persona that he shows just a character? Mr. Nice Guy, the Italian that doesn't understand much English, cheeky chappy? Or is there a dark side to him? Thanks for watching, guys. Godspeed. God love. Love you all to bits. Please subscribe, like it, the notification bell. If you want to buy me coffee, you can. Catch you later. Bye now.